Hello, it's me, Troubadour, and I'm back again with another video. In today's video, we are trying a playstyle that is near and dear to my heart. Recently got changed, and honestly, it's still a lot of fun, even if it's a lot harder to do. We're doing the Griffin Gambit. That's right. Now, Griffin got changed recently. It's now on buy instead of sell. For those that, and also got this new toy as well as an option instead, just treasure map. But for those that don't really know what the Griffin Gambit is, I don't know if, was I the first one to call it that? I don't know. A lot of people have been doing it for a while. Namely, Grinder was kind of the one who started the whole trend. The idea is basically to get like the earliest possible level 3 tier 6 by way of Griffin. So the whole idea is you would get a level 3 Griffin, you would sell it, and then you would pill like a level 2 mandrill to break the treasure chest, the treasure map. So then in a couple turns, it would break, you get like a level 3 tier 6 on like turn, 9, 8, 7. I think Granite got it turn 6 one time. Incredibly lucky getting that. But with the recent change to the Griffin, which I think was a good change, especially very welcome in Unicorn Pack. I mean, shoot, it's a 5/4 base stats, can give you free rolls or treasure chests, and then it's got a great base stats, and then you can water youth it into something else and keep those great stats. Like, it's just a great pet, I think, now. But in terms of the Griffin Gambit, yeah, they did kind of make it a lot less consistent, which I think is fair. It was kind of, unfair where someone had like a level 3, Stegosaurus or something on turn 6. It's like, what the heck? I mean, not turn 6, but I mean, like, getting something that powerful, that strong, that early was kind of game breaking, especially if you ended up getting a scalar. So I kind of, don't mind the change, especially because it being on buy instead of sell means that's the main difference, is that you can't use Bass with it to level it up quicker than before. But because of the changes, it's a lot harder, but it is still very, very fun, and you can still go for it. Like, look, I'm going for it here, getting that wing sand on stuff. Now, I should say it's definitely not as consistent, especially if you're just hard rolling for Griffin and stuff instead of going for tempo. I'm doing okay in this game, but some games, like, I just spent way too much time rolling for Griffin instead of buying pets that would preserve lives, which I think was a mistake. I think this particular run, this took me like, I don't know, like a dozen tries to actually get a win across the line. So yeah, a bit unfortunate there, but hey, we get the level 2 mandrill here, and here we get the level 3 Griffin. We'll take the treasure map, so in 2 turns it'll summon a treasure chest, and then 2 turns later it'll spawn a random tier 6 level 3 from my pack. And I decided to mix it up. Every time I do one of these Griffin Gambit things, I always try to mix up which tier 6 I have, just to try and get something new. So you can see this time we got, Octopus, Lion, Team Spirit, Quetzalcoatl, Winter Spirit, T-Rex, Cerberus, Catfish, Spinosaurus, and Sumatran Tiger. So we'll see what we ended up getting. Also keep Griffin on board because you can do that now. Like, I could waffle it as another option, which is neat. You can waffle it and maybe go for a second tier 6. I don't think I'd do that in this game. Also, so glad I picked up the Painted Terrapin here. Oh my goodness. Everyone would have totally bodied me, and we're going to lose to this team anyway, though. Just a little too much stats for us. But here we go. Turn 9. We hit the pill in the shop. We break the treasure chest. What do we get? We get the Lion. Look at that. If this is your highest tiered pet, gain plus 150% attack and health. So even though it's a 12-12, it's basically an 18-18, or it's 150% in it. So that would be 12 plus 6. That'd be plus 18. So it's a 30-30 essentially. Now we do face this push Ibex iguana thing with Kakapo as well, so my HP gets reduced. I only become a 37 instead of 30-30. But still, with the protective equipment, we still have enough HP to live that iguana hit, which lets us get the draw. That's crazy. But yeah, having a 30-30 on turn 10, I mean, I guess you could do it with a lower tiered pet, but like, it's pretty insane. And after just a little more stats, it's going to get to 50-50 basically instantly. Look at that. It's already a 35-35 after buying like 1 blue-ringed octopus or whatever. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Oh, let's just say, sorry, it's been a little slow on the superautopets content. Basically, I have a little more time now. Work isn't as busy. But as in exchange, I'm going for harder teams because, like, I've been trying to do some more fun stuff lately. And, fun stuff like Griffin Gambit or some of the other challenges from Grounded Sap, which, yes, I am going for another one that Grounded challenged in that video. They take a lot more time and a lot more effort to get across the line. So that's why it's been a little bit slow. Look at this, 22-22. No, that's a 50-50. I think we had overkill there. No, it's exactly enough, yeah. And I think if it's a, what, 20-20, we get plus 150%. So that would get plus, there's only need to be a 20-20 to get to 50-50 here. And I got it on turn 11. Like, that's pretty good. I mean, we have Loveland Frogman more just for tempo. I don't really have any jump pets, but, you know, it's pretty nice, I guess. Plus, it might refill some stats if we get, like, hit by, like, Humphead Rast or Skunk or something. A little bit could help a little. But, yeah, we're going to completely demolish teams from this point onwards. But, yeah, like I said, I've been working on some other of those challenges from Grounded. Namely, I've been going for that free-to-play one, which was, like, using a level 3 sheep pilled to get 2 rams to make Lynx way stronger. That team is way harder, especially because I'm doing a full free-to-play pack. I mean, grinding mostly free-to-play. It's stuff like Lemon in there. But I decided to go full free-to-play with it. And yeah, 1, customs is hard. And 2, customs is extremely difficult if you're playing free-to-play. And 3, customs is very, 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 very difficult if you're playing free-to-play while trying to win with 2 level 3 rams on your team. Like, bro, just use like a elephant blowfish or something if you actually want to win as free-to-play in the custom arena. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. Plus, I mean, grinding his video, he got level 3 spider into level 3 sheep and pilled it. He had the combo set up. He had like 2 level 3 rams, a lynx, and 2 penguins on turn 6. Like, that's insane. So hopefully I can get something that good. You know, I'm going for this. Face a Manticore team here, a little bit scary, but luckily with our White Ochre and stuff, our lion is able to sweep the entire enemy team, and that's basically what it's gonna be for the rest of this. I don't know why I froze pretzels, considering I had a tier 3 on the team. I don't know what I was thinking, but you know, I guess it's stats anyway. Face this Not a Game devlog going for this like toad stuff. I like the albatross snapping turtle. It would have been snapping turtle on the geometric tortoise, which would have been cool. The geometric tortoise does still kill me because of the peanut there having enough attack. But then we have enough stats and we get a little boost from lemur as well. Or sorry, the II spawning the lemurs in the stats. That's pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to wrap up here, getting that Griffin Gambit. Shoutouts to Matchman7 for inspiring me to continue doing Griffin Gambit in the year 2025. Shoutouts to Matchman. Just hit 100 subscribers recently. But check this out. We're facing this Leech Piranha team running Fire Ant and German Shepherd here. Very interesting right here. We got someone with the Billy Billy. I think it's like the Chinese YouTube equivalent or something like that. That's why it says Billy Billy on a lot of people, you know. They get a lot of attack here. And actually, we're going to lose. It's not the last turn. I totally forgot. Yeah, I've been too busy grinding the free-to-play stuff. And on top of that, since my Pimp My Pack video, I got 4 Pimp My Pack submissions, so I've been working through that as well. So, you know, in between the free-to-play, I'm running like a Jackal team right now. And, you know, Jackal's hard to win with too, so yeah. Now, check out this. Oh, I remember this turn. This turn's amazing. All right, check out this team. Holy stats. That's really good stats. Rolling Monkey's pretty cool. They got the whale, but they get transformed by the rolling monkey, but they got a 75-73 behemoth on turn 18. Behemoth's still strong as ever, but look at this. Let me do it on slow-mo. There we go. So eggplant repositions, and then whale swallows, and guess what? The rollaway monkey transforms the whale, so they don't get the behemoth back. So my 50-50 lion is free to just totally destroy this enemy team. They don't have nearly enough stats without that giant behemoth, and we win because second position eggplant is still as busted as ever. I started doing this in the last month again. Like, I forgot how strong this is. It breaks so many synergies. Just scaling with second position eggplant will beat all the tech teams. It's insane. Anyway, but yeah, fun little idea here. I'll have the pack in the description if anyone wants to try it out. Got more content on the way once I'm able to get some games across the line. You know, I got the free-to-play stuff and all that. And some other team ideas. I'm also got another Marvel Rivals video coming out soon, so that'll be hype for like the 100 people who actually watch those. Hey, in case you made it to the end of the video, 1, thank you. 2, check out my Marvel Rival videos. It's just me and my friends goofing off, and I put a lot of time into them, and they're really funny. I love making them. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.